Hello, beautiful friends. Today we're going to very gently loosen up any stagnant energy. One of the things we work on in Qigong and also yoga is to keep our life force energy flowing smoothly. And it's normal that daily events, pandemics, emotions, our own inner thoughts and feelings, they can build up and they can create blockages or stagnations. We all know what that feels like. So it really helps to keep things flowing, to acknowledge the feelings that are coming up, to accept them, not to fight them, and also to keep our bodies and our breath flowing and moving, because that will build and amplify our resources. So that's what I'm here to help with, a little movement dose, a little breathing reminder. And it's for myself as well as for everyone else. So I'm delighted and honored to share. So today, let's wash our hands with energy to begin with. So just some gentle, mindful rubbing of the hands as though you're lathering them, but we're doing this for the feeling and for our own touch. Include the wrists, they appreciate a little bit of rubbing, twisting. You can even lightly tug each finger and twist it very gently. And do this slowly and mindfully with great respect and love for your beautiful hands. And we're also preparing them with awareness and with sensation because we'll be laying them on our bodies to assist our breath in a moment. So make sure you have some time to do each hand and just let yourself start slowing down. Whatever else has been going on, whatever else is coming today, let's just slow down for this precious time together. Okay, and shake your hands a little bit. Notice how they feel. I know mine feel a little bit more awake. Plus, I feel more connected to them. They're not just abstract anymore, they're awakened. So now we're going to take these awakened hands and we're going to put them on our belly. So probably have your thumbs somewhere near your belly button and the rest of the palms and fingers just resting where they're comfortable. Bring yourself to a tall spine. Take a breath in, filling your breath into your hands and belly. And as you exhale, feel those hands just falling back in. Inhaling into the belly, nothing else, just that. Exhale, you can sigh. Clear the old breath out. That's already going to flush out some stagnations. Inhale through the nose, expanding the belly. Exhale, quietly flush it out, deepening the circulation. And one more time in this way. Let your hands rest in your lap now, on your thighs if you like, and continue your mindful breathing. Continue to direct the breath into your low belly. And as you exhale, let everything relax and let go. And we can begin the next section seated. We will stand up in a little bit for those of you who want to stand up. We're going to do some tapping because tapping helps to loosen up any congestions as well. So we're sitting up nice and tall, connecting the crown of our head to the sky, anchoring and feeling the support of our feet and buttocks in the chair. So we have that connection. Take a moment to breathe into your feet, feel the ground. Breathe into your hips, feel where you're placed in the seat, and you can even take your hands to the base of your skull and assist the sensation, the felt sensation of elongation and lift. Continuing to breathe. Now we're going to do some tapping. So let's tap under the collarbones, across the chest, Noticing the tapping in our bodies, where we're tapping ourselves, and also in our hands and fingers, the tappers. So we get to be both the transmitter and receiver. Pretty cool place to be. And tapping with gratitude, tapping with loving kindness, tapping with appreciation for our beautiful bodies, the books of our lives. Now tapping lightly and lovingly up the chest, lifting the chin so you can feel the throat, up into the jawline, back down again. It's like you're spreading awareness with your tapping. You're loosening up any little waxy buildup of energy. Coming up over the shoulders, up the sides of the throat, spreading the fingers so you tap in front and behind the ear, feeling with your fingers, feeling with the part of your body that's receiving the tapping, and then tapping over the shoulders, coming up into the base of the skull and back down again. And then the next time we come up, we're going to wrap over the top of the head and we're going to tap over the scalp, the temples, the forehead, the base of the skull, waking up inside the brain, getting that lovely ultrasound moving through the fluids of the brain. And I'm going to take my glasses off. If you have glasses, you might want to do that. Tapping over the forehead into the third eye area, tapping out along the eyebrow bone, and then we're going to tap lightly into the temple area and coming around the eye socket, underneath, feeling the braille of the eye socket bone. You're following the bone, you're getting more sensitive with your body and your fingers and your mind and your breath. And then coming down and tapping under the cheekbones, coming up and fluffing up alongside the nose, up and down the sides of the nose. And again, you can't do this wrong. Just enjoy. If there's one particular place you'd rather stay and tap, please do so. I'm just giving suggestions. But keep breathing and keep smiling no matter what you do. And then yawning, loosening the jaw. Ooh, maybe you get an ear pop with that. I just got one. And tapping around the mouth one direction, maybe one circle, loosening through the lips, tapping around the other way. And then just shake out your hands a little bit. Notice how tingly your face might feel, or maybe you have a new relationship, maybe you released something, maybe you just reconnected. All of that is not even a just, that's big. So now we're going to clear that energy. We're going to brush the hands. You can touch the face or just be an inch or so away over the head, and then just let it go, shake it out. It's like you're sloughing off. You've brought some dust bunnies to the surface, and now you're just releasing them, flushing them out. One more time, inhale, let's make a flushing sound. Just let it out, let it out, let it out. Okay, now we're going to put the glasses back on if you want to do that, so you can see. And then tapping one hand across the chest, we're going to come over the opposite shoulder, come down the outside of the arm, tapping along the arm off the back of the hand. Turn that palm up, and we're going to come up on the inside, coming into the armpit, and then over the shoulder. We're going to do that one more time, breaking up tension, reconnecting sensation, saying hello. Up and down through the side of the chest and the armpit, and then just releasing. Move both shoulders around and see if you feel any difference in tone or experience. And let's fluff up the other side. So zip up the energy, keep your breath flowing, and we're going to be cupping a little bit back and forth across the opposite side of the chest. Then coming up over the shoulder, you can even lean away to get into some of that shoulder area that can tense up. Coming down off the back of the arm, off the top of the hand and fingers. Turn that hand over, cupping along the palm, the inside of the arm, into the armpit a little bit, coming over the shoulder one more time, out over that arm, coming up the inside of the arm, And this time we're going to do a little bit more up and down the side of the chest into the armpit. Take a big breath in here and release. Shake that out. And now a little bit of flushing. We've got it all up to the surface. Now we want to get it out. So inhale with one hand. Just let it out. And do the other side. Inhale, flush. Off with the dust bunnies. And just continue shaking that, shaking that, shaking that. Okay, now let's come and stand up. And find a place where you can plant your feet. And we're going to take a moment or two to set our feeling, just like we did when we were seated. Once again, feel your feet. You may even want to lightly pulse your knees. You want the ankles released. You want the feet receptive. And don't judge your feet. Don't try to correct or fix anything. Just love your feet as they are. Just accept them as they are. You still have your bungee cord. You're connected to the sky. And we're going to shake a little bit now. This is generalized releasing of any knots, breaking them up. Just shaking. You can add sound. Ooh, you can make louder sound than I am. I don't want to overwhelm the audio here, but you do your own sound. If you want to shake your arms up and be expressive here, you can. Let your body do whatever you want, whatever it wants to do. Move your head around, twist a little bit. You can do very sedate, modest shaking if you feel that's the right amount to do today. You can be a little bit wilder. Let that come down to a natural finish. Keep your bungee cord lifting you or your connection to your soul star. And now we do some twisting. I often like to step my feet a little further apart for twisting. If that feels right to you, please do so. But also just give yourself permission to put your feet where it feels good to you. You can lift up that back heel. Think about moving your pelvis. Even put your hands on your pelvis a couple of times. So it's not just the upper body. Pelvis swings around. Pelvis, like you've got headlights that are just sweeping, sweeping, moving, moving, keeping it light. This is where the suspension is like gold because it keeps us from crunching down on our joints. Let your arms go naturally, and we'll let this come to a gentle finish. The beautiful good news is that just a little bit of this makes a big difference. Even 2 minutes of shaking, bit of swinging, then back to your day and you feel a little bit more alive. Okay, so now the hands again. We're going to cup a little bit over the belly. If you have tummy distress at any time, go very gently, lovingly, lovingly. And again, appreciation in the mind, deep, smooth, flowing breath, and loving kindness in your hands. We're going to come around to the kidney area. Here you can use the backs of the hands, the palms, or the inner fists. Give it some sound to keep deepening the breath and the flushing of the lungs. Oh, and now cupping with the palms soft, coming around the buttock area. You can give this a little shimmy by keeping your ankles and your knees and hips relaxed. And we're going to come down the outsides of the legs, coming down as far as you can comfortably. And you can imagine your hands going further, or if it's comfortable for you to reach down further, do that. Coming over the feet, coming up the insides. Now coming around over the buttocks, coming down the backs of the legs, into the backs of the knees, and as far as you can comfortably reach. Remember, we're not straining because we know we can always, I can be here cupping and my mind can be feeling, imagining with great enthusiasm that my hands are actually going further. So that's one of the beautiful things here. And we're coming up the fronts of the legs this time, coming over the belly a little bit more, and then bringing everything to a gentle close. Hook the hands together. Let the hands rest on that lower belly. Feel your feet. Feel the lift in the crown of your head. Notice what you notice. Let your breath flow right into your hands, inhaling, and feel the belly relaxing. We're softening the belly. We're not trying to hold anything in. We just want to feel that natural release. And we're using the support of the sky and the earth to give us that lovely posture, not trying to suck in our bellies or pull in our abdomens in any way. So we just got up a bunch of energy. We're going to flush it now. Take the hands to the back. I'll show you one. So we're releasing. You can do that with me now. And then we're going to massage our way up. Take an inhalation. And then gathering nourishing energy from the earth, we're going to softly massage up the feet, the ankles, as though we're spreading medicated healing chi cream all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. When you get around the buttocks area, you can circle around here. And then we're going to switch into a little bit of a swirly thing. So just let your mind get out of the way. Watch the video here and just let your body move. I'll turn this way for you. So we're just taking one hand in front, one hand in the back, and just letting the lower body be loose in the joints so you get a natural little figure eight. And now let any other part of your body go along with it that wants to. Let this come to a gentle close and rest your palms lovingly on the back of your waist or kidney zone. Direct your breath into your hands now to here. Inhale, filling the palms. Exhale, relaxing, all the while staying suspended through the crown of your head and supported through the feet and the earth. And now bringing the hands, hooking the thumbs again, we're going to go up. You go up the right side of the abdomen on the inhalation and down the left side. So this is encouraging for the digestive system and again with love in your mind. If you do have any pain or discomfort in any part of your body, it's quite normal that we start to focus on that. So that also imprints the body. So if you have, for example, sore stomach, think about giving love with your hands. Look for the relaxation. Look for the new information. We want to imprint some flow. We don't want to focus on the problem. We want to focus on the natural healing and the natural health within. And now sliding the hands up to the chest. Inhale. On an exhale, smooth and clear the energy off one arm. Turn the bottom palm up. Inhale, draw the fresh energy right into the chest. Hold your hands here. Breathe into the collarbones and the upper chest. Next inhalation fills the other hand. And exhale, smooth the energy off arm two. Inhale, smooth the new energy in. And exhale the hands down. Inhale, expand yourself. Exhale, fold gently, gather earth energy. Palms facing up, fingers almost touch. Inhale, bring the cupped hands full of beautiful energy up towards the chin. And on the next inhalation, circle the chi over the face, up one side. Exhale, down the other. Releasing tension and allowing the natural, luminous, radiant quality of you to shine through your natural face. Let's take a few loving chi massage circles up the other side. So have your hands just close enough that you feel the connection of energy. Soft smile, releasing. And then glasses off. You don't have to, but I find it a little bit nicer. Rub the palms, warm them, and place the warmed palms cupped over the eyes relaxing the shoulders, maintaining your tall spine, and breathing, letting the eyes really rest. In this era of a little extra computer time and screen time, so important and loving to take care of our eyes. You can do this one anytime during the day. And now inhale, collect any old energy into the palms. They're becoming magnets, old energy from the eyes. Exhale, release, take a quick look. And inhale, fill yourself. Exhale, just release. Give it to the sky, let it go. Don't hold on to any stuck energy. Let it go, let it just clear out, shake out through your hands. And we're going to finish today. Classes can come back on. Knees a little bit bent, elbows a little bit lifted. You're buoyant. Everything feels like it's supported by the chi field around us, the solidity of the earth, the lightness of the suspension, the feeling of the air around us. And inhale, open the arms, filling yourself with nourishing earth energy. Exhale, bow and relax over, gathering earth energy. Inhale, bring it all the way up through the channels of your body, turning the hands. Exhale, release to the sky. I'll step back so you can see my palms. Then inhale, soften the hands. Take a few breaths, gathering energy from the sky. You can even wave a little bit as it fills your palms. And then head comes forward. Exhale. We bring that energy from the sky and the earth like oil, anointing us, just settling, calming, soothing, all the way down to the earth. And then bringing the energy between the palms and resting the palms over the low belly. We'll finish as we began by feeling our breath, noticing how we feel now, maybe taking a little look at the snapshot of how we felt at the beginning, see if you feel different. Smiling and feeling the breath. And that's the end of our little practice session today. I hope you all feel better and more fluid and ready to face anything that comes your way with a little extra elegance, poise, and knowing that you have a beautiful quality of stability and flexibility within you. If anybody wants to pop a word into the chat box about how you feel, I always love to hear back from you. So until next time, many blessings.